memory that comes to mind, like when you went to Walt Disney World, Disneyland, and just was so memorable that it stayed with you for the rest of your life? Any memory, you can be anything.
Gosh, every time I go, it's like memorable. I mean, there's been so many, getting recognized in the park, which happens more often than out on the street generally, and happens more now with social media, so people can see, aren't you the guy that does Goofy? And, but I mean, gosh, there's been so many events. I think the first event, I got to go on the first cruise of the Disney Magic, the first ship, and it was a celebrity cruise, basically. There was George Lucas was on it. I got introduced to him down by the water, and he had his daughter there, and I got introduced to him. Of course, I do Goofy, pleasure. I don't do a Wookiee or nothing, so. And he was very kind of shy, actually. And as I turned to go away, he turned to his daughter and said, do you know who that was? And I'm telling my wife, do you know who that was? And it was funny. One story, a side story on that was so funny, I thought this was cracked up. We had the lifeboat drill. You got to put on the life preservers and you go out on deck, and the guy was, who obviously did not know who anyone was going, Mr. Farmer, Mr. Bill Farmer? Yes, okay. I said, a Mr. Eisner, a Mr. Michael Eisner? And he wasn't there, right there, But he came out after a little bit, and his hair was disheveled, and I'm sorry, I'm late, And the guy started riding him a little bit. Said, Mr. Eisner, you're supposed to be here at 4 o'clock exactly. And we're like, oh my God. Now, if the ship's sinking, a helicopter will get Mr. Eisner. He's not in any trouble. So I thought that was a very memorable thing that happened.
That's amazing. Gosh. So many. I mean, just a fan of being in the parks, the memories of going for the first time, both parks. I did a show called Step by Step, and there was a time where like every show on ABC was going to Disney World. Gee, I wonder why. ABC, but I never was treated like royalty in my life. I mean, we're working in the parks. Every actor was assigned a guest relations person who picked us up, took us to set. The set was the theme park. We didn't have to pay for food. We didn't have to wait in line for rides. They put us on. They gave us a parade. It was MGM at the time, MGM Studios. Put our hands in the cement, and not just the experience of it all, but I made so many friends here as a result of that. If anyone was in Lon Smart's panel yesterday, I met him as a result of that trip. He was working in feature animation at the time, and that's definitely on the top of experiences for sure, being in the parks. Yeah, thanks.